That would make sense. If it's these two teams, Train and Mirage would make a lot of sense. If the system is you put your first, second, and third, they would have both put Train and Mirage.
Yeah, I think
at the top of those.
I think Train's going to be a bit of a beating.
You think so? Even though there's on T side, do we think it's going to be like
just
honestly
so
the fact like you've lost that 5% edge without having the full team, maybe even 10%. You know, like Ence is such fire form right now. We haven't seen this tournament. We don't know, but I would say if you had to ask me right now, yes, Ence taking this 2-0 comfortably.
All right.
I think Mirage is going to be close or closer.
This little pop flash setup. Here's the smoke.
That's not bad actually. Smooth's there backing up his
homie
towards
the
the
third
ramp.
train.
All right,
That's
behind
flash,
him
isn't
too.
it?
So
That's
really
flash.
nice,
That's
cheeky
really
flash.
nice.
Yeah, it's worked out.
Hello.
Oh!
Well then.
You can see the flash assist coming in. He's absolutely owned it there.
Well, it looks like JKS got his issues fixed out.
Yeah, worth the wait.
I said Renegades, right?
I guess.
Now you have.
I don't know.
Fully I think it's just going to be re-peaking from third train.
God Flash comes in. It's all over.
Big smooth.
Well, there it is. It will be 1-0. Full eco here. Ence will be buying up in the next round. You can see Train is a bit of a different beast. You cannot bring out 4 SMGs on a map like Train. You can see them focusing on those Orgs, the FAMASs. They want to make sure they have firepower. They're preempting the
T sides.
Why are you putting me on the spot? Why are you trying to make me
Oh, no, actually, I was being... Okay, fair enough.
Why aren't you asking to the group instead of trying to fuck
Single
me
out.
Yeah, like,
because you're the one talking, you know?
no, that's not why.
All right.
You're trying to be a snidey little git.
Snidey little git.
That's
what you went for.
You just realised when it came out of your mouth, you're like, yeah, maybe that's a bit much.
Maybe I am being a snidey git.
Okay, I will ask the whole room.
There we go.
What does Ence like to do on the T
isn't it?
sides?
Instead of Henry, do you want to look stupid right now? What's this?
I'll be honest, Henry. I actually thought that you would nail that question. That's why I gave it to you.
I haven't casted Ence in a long time.
Oh, but you could have said that.
I haven't been
That's
in the
fair.
last couple of events.
It's okay to be honest.
Well, I just don't want to break the 4-4, you know. I don't want to say I don't know. It's not a good answer.
It's not.
It's really not. It's not an effective answer, is it? It doesn't work.
But speaking of which, we apologize. That was the first swap round, and Renegades do come away with it.
Nice.
We'll
pick up the pieces here on the damage, but it isn't quite enough. 3-0, and it's round 4. Money still available with the loss bonus, just about keeping them in it. There's a Galil at the very bottom of the scoreboard there. And Ariel trying to open things up. Nice opening pick with the flashbang assist there coming in.
You also got your wish fulfilled. Smooya is opping. I guess it's not the biggest surprise, but...
No, it's not. That would make sense.
Yep. Ooh, Azza. Surviving on 3 HP after that HG.
I think Liaz is super underrated in this position.
Oh, like Sandwich?
Yeah, I think he does a really good job here.
Liaz is probably the I guess, out of the 2 newcomers on Renegades that I've, I guess, been the least impressed by. But then again, like, if it makes the team work and there's no disputing that Renegades are better than they've ever been.
Like I said, really good job.
Yeah. There's no disputing that they're better than they've ever been before, so, you know, it's doing something right.
Yeah, he's not the flashy player, though. He has like a lot of, like, the dirty
Grunt
rolls.
work, yeah.
You know what my worry is? Like, just seeing this round, and obviously it's just the first round, they've judged on a default for Ence. The other 3 rounds, you just gone inner. I think there's a little bit of cockiness there, the first 3. Thinking that you can just run in and get the bomb down and win the rounds.
I think there's a little bit of cockiness in going for this retake.
Absolutely that too, but you can
No
see,
kids.
and this is what I was getting at with Ence here, just they had no utility almost this round. They had maybe four people with some flashes. I think they only had 1 or 2 smokes, and they still managed to get like a very much dominant kind of a default round. I'm worried here, and again, it's just first round, but like if this is how it's going to look like, if Ence just do regular defaults, I'm hoping that Renegades has something in their back pocket here.
Could be tough. I guess it didn't really help them. Like, it shifts Renegades off balance by the fact that Ariel gets the opening frag, like, so quickly. 5 train, then, you know, a lot is going to get done for you if you're a coordinated team on the T side.
But you can make it, because look at now this. Oh, he's not going for it. Because I'll say, we had another Ence player with a really good spawn here towards, like, connector. You could potentially have seen the same thing again.
They're going quick, though.
Yeah, this is a fast-paced game so far from Ence. So they're really kind of bullying that main entrance this time, focusing 3 players, contact towards Ivy. As soon as they get any sort of confrontation here, they're going to push through. The smoke, it's a bad smoke as well.
Did they just throw all those flashes around to make sure that the defense would all look towards C-mid?
Well, that smoke is garbage. That's going to put them into a false sense of security as well. They're going to say, you know what, we'll punish this. They're not even looking at Ivy with that smoke down. Let's get out. You can see no one's looking at Ivy whatsoever. They think the smoke is a force field. Not going to operate like that, I'm afraid.
I don't understand, like... Yeah, that is wildly confusing.
That was not a well-thought-out defensive game plan.
If the smoke was actually on point, it would have actually worked. The problem is, it was a bit like 1 meter deeper, it would have been inside the IV itself, and it would have been fine. But the fact they hit at the mouth...
Was he actually just looking and he just died? Because the focus there was obvious. There was low buy from Renegades, SMGs and shit, right?
Yeah.
Aggressive outside. Was the first guy that went down for Renegades, was he watching IV? But he
that
was
Liaz. That was Liaz who was playing the 5-turn who threw the smoke.
Right, but was he... do you think he just got insta-killed there?
No,
was he watching?
It looked like he had like a nade out or something, or just.
I don't know. He wasn't even looking in the right direction. So
no, he was looking towards main. He thought that smoke would be enough to dissuade him from even
so that's what I was
pushing
wondering. I mean, obviously that's an extreme miss, but even if you do that gamble of like we have low buy, like let's just focus somewhere and let's. I mean, you still have someone that even if you're watching from team main, you still watch Ivy.
Yeah, I just think they did put too much weight in that smoke. If it had landed, it probably would have been fine. To be fair, just that one gap. It's just like we gotta at least see what the setup they've got on the other side. They might not know. But it all works out. Ence, at this point, the floodgates are open. I feel like this is where they'll string together like a good 5-6 rounds. We'll see how it goes down, but it's going to be 3-3 at least. The full eco here. Ooh. Looking to open things up, taking a lot of damage there.
Yeah,
Next to pull back.
A lot of room for X7 though.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, going through the motions.
Would anyone like anything from the refrigerator?
The commissary?
I would love a coffee.
I would love water.
Coffee, waters, coffees, Jason?
No, I shouldn't have anything.
No more coffees? Yeah, I think like the doctor will have to be called if you have another one.
Yeah, I should probably...
Yeah, no, well, you should have water, though, if you've been drinking so much coffee.
Water's great. Water fixes everything.
All right, I'll have a water.
Oh. And
he likes it. 2 sugars and cream.
Oh, is that what he...
Yeah.
Henry. Just 1 cream.
Alright, it's not even going to opt for some chasing. Hopefully, or probably hoping for Ence to run into them. That's not going to be the case. 5 players surviving.
And I obviously it never makes sense if you actually do buy a little bit and you try to go for like a bomb plant. But if you have no intention of winning the round and you just
clean eco,
you die on Molly rather than just getting killed by the SMGs.
Oh, for sure.
But you don't. That's the weird part because like it's such an economy game and like people don't necessarily think about it too much.
Missed flashbang.
That's not what you want to see.
No, I was left out to dry there. Yes. All right, so how do you patch up this defense outside? Because you're running out of nades.
Hey, well, he's pushing
quick.
Ivy. You see that? Now you need to make the gamble here. Yeah, you need to make the gamble here. You're in ladder room 2. The guy outside needs to go inner.
Yeah, and then you have the fast flank from Jacob.
Yep. There we
go.
They're
going to get it just in time.
Yep, there we go.
So, good read. Thank you. Question is, are they still going to be able to do anything with all the utility? Actually, Ence is just not throwing any.
Ooh. Yeah.
Don't even need to.
Yeah.
I mean, they had that all the way in.
Renegades had nothing either to like hold that.
Yeah. And Jacob didn't even think about flanking. He was gone as soon as that.
Like, nope.
As soon as they hit inside.
Yeah. Actually, you mentioned the fact that when we were talking about duels on this matchup, you mentioned one of the players who's so sick at this map is Ariel. Not necessarily on the T side, just what but like with the Silence Colt, because he's like one of the few players to still use it.
Yeah.
He's just a monster playing like aggressive E-box, 5-train, like around close up towards main. He is unreal. And he kind of goes under the radar a lot of the time because he hasn't been in his best form, like while Ence have been popping off like crazy, but he is absolutely up there, like when kind of impact in terms of denying any sort of yard push or yard aggression from opponents.
Another eco here from Renegades. You're going to see another 5-3 here from Ence. Unless we see something really funky here. Doubt it.
Brass monkey. That funky monkey.
I noticed that we have dinner too. I should probably...
Oh, that's... yeah.
Some curry.
It's not bad.
What is it? Yeah, is it curry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would be lovely.
It's got a nice little spice to it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I'm so bad with spicy food, though.
That's what we need right now. Some spiciness.
Want hot pot, maybe?
Is this a inner fake into...
I don't know what this is.
I think this is going to be Sergey selling something. Or is he just sitting over?
I don't think it's fake. I think
holding,
yeah.
I mean, they called the eco then. Just going out Ivy, just holding.
All right.
Ooh, on top of the train is one. Oh, that's it's got him killed. JKS avoiding the peaks, and he's gone. Nicely done from behind. The players down ladder as well. They found a way to converge this and make it all work.
It's like slowly suffocating the remaining Renegades players. It does find the timing for at least one kill, but in the grand scheme of things, Ence are, like, it's not like Ence are doing anything completely crazy in terms of strategy or fakes or
yeah,
to
your point, Jason. Even if you're looking at it, look at the money on Ence, right? Aldo at 15K.
Yeah.
7, 13.5.
It's not going to be easy, right? You haven't done yourself
really
any
tough.
favor. You're just going to have to win like 3 rounds in a row to like take it away.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good start.
That's a heavy stack towards mid. They had 2
They
players
saw that
close
side.
up.
As soon as he died, he saw actually the boost or the push there though. So maybe it's a fast call here for Ence.
Well, the defense realized it as well. He put a Molotov down immediately because he knows this has got to be the response.
Leg shot onto Sergey. Smooth.
It's actually a really nice round from Renegades.
Yeah.
It's very nicely done.
It's still like, it's the only correct answer as well from Ence. It's just like when X7 gets caught out in main there, then you can't really allow yourself to do anything else. You can't necessarily bide more time. Yeah, it's just very well done by Renegades.
All right, and they survive with 4 players, so they get to build up some money, keep the utility going flush. They can get some kits on top of everything. That's actually not a bad first start for Renegades.
Yeah.
But now comes the task of winning, what, 2 to 3 more after this?
So I'm curious if they're going to just, I guess their retort is going to be just to take more heavily control of main early on.
Here
Doesn't look like it.
we go.
They're just going to be quick about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a flash.
This is pretty simple for Mets. This is just, oh my god.
This is so cocky. This is so cocky, and they're getting away with it too.
Oh,
Wow.
why not?
Okay.
It's just like timing flashes as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's cockiness, but it's also Renegades honestly not really playing maybe to their like the best. Like they're not considering Ence being this aggressive. Like why is there not like an initial molly or something in ladder room, or like no one's even peeking this?
They haven't tried to go back to like aggressive ladder room, have they?
No, not at all. Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Oh,
I guess they might be afraid of the one time. Well, I guess the one time we've seen them wanting to go aggressive towards Pop was the one round they got picked up by Aerial.
Well, I mean, Renegades didn't even have an op to like posting up there. Like they had the op there. That, like now they actually have the ability to do so.
Yeah, it's true. Oof. It's a rough little Luis. So there's some experience to play off of. Tensky's obviously fairly experienced as well, and some interesting new talent.
Are they in MDL?
No, I don't think they're in MDL, but they're playing like all kinds of online cups and whatnot that are going on right now. They've been getting better and better results because they haven't been together for all that long. I think they joined up in March, so it's been.
Oh, they have some well-known names there at least.
Yeah, and I mean, I think the most exciting prospect in that team is a player called Halzerk, who is like the younger brother of a former 1.6 professional from Norway as well, named Halzerk. So you know, you can tell creativity is an all-time high.
I see that. Yeah, Henry loves that one.
Halzerk.
Well, now it's not a trolling because you've been gone.
Yeah.
So now you can't take offense. Henry's just like, production.
This day's not gone well for Henry.
Maybe this thing is still on, Henry.
It's not on.
No,
It's not on? No, it's not on.
There's a 0% chance.
Well, Henry's taking a break. No, but yeah, no.
Must be nice.
Basically, the Halzerk is like the biggest up-and-comer, I guess, Norwegian player. Opper, super sick.
Interesting.
And I think he's got the talent enough. Like, if he just keeps his head straight, he's like good enough at the game to the point where like eventually he's bound to end up in a good team. If it's not Nord, it's not if a Nord win, then
Here we go. Here
Hello.
he's back.
Henry's back. The H-bomb. He's back in the room. Let's go.
Is that what they call you?
Yeah. in certain circles, they call me that. Well then, what have I missed? Had some dinner. I feel like I'm re-energized.
A whole new man?
Yeah, I'm back now.
How'd you like that curry? Good?
It was pretty good. Panda Express, like, they know what they're doing down there.
No, it's not Panda
That's not Panda
Express.
Express.
Jesus.
Panda Express
Christ.
was
is it?
yesterday.
What is that then?
That's not well.
It's got Panda Express plates by the
No,
thing.
yeah, but
It's leftovers again from yesterday.
they don't. Yeah,
Oh,
they don't.
whatever it was
Panda
good.
Express doesn't have curry. Yeah. Well, it's good that it was delicious.
I'm going to go confirm it's not Panda Express. I
No,
think you
can.
might be wrong.
No, I'm not.
Want to bet?
Yeah.
Want to put the pink dress on it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
I will too.
Yep. Yep. 100%. That's 2 days for Henry, by the way. That's 2 days.
Yeah,
for
take that
Henry.
bet, Henry. Let's
yeah,
go.
take that bet.
Roll the dice.
I think it's Panda Express.
Oh, he's done
Yeah,
it.
okay.
He's
All right.
got
He
it.
actually. Wait. Don't look first. Are you confirming it? Are you saying yes to this bet, Henry?
Oh, I feel like he's
Okay,
done
he's
it by
looking first.
default.
No, yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, he's
taking
not
that
coming back. We're not going to allow him to come back here and be like, yeah, no, I didn't agree.
No,
to
he's
anything.
asking now.
He's going directly to the source.
bet. He's looking for a technicality.
Asking, yeah.
Ariel's looking for an entry. Ooh, that's a nice shot from Jacob. But this response, on the other hand, that's the only inside defender.
So just as an update here, Henry is asking someone to check where this food is from, and he has not accepted the bet yet.
That's weak.
Yeah, okay, that's really weak. Yeah. No, wait. We want the answer to the food.
But we want...
Yeah, there is a game. We want the answer to the food because Henry has to wear a dress, but he has to accept first before he finds out.
Yeah. No. Not yet.
So,
Henry, a moment of truth.
I mean, Henry has to say yes, at least to me, because
right.
that was the initial bet. The
What do we
bet,
have to do? We have to wear it tomorrow?
Yeah.
The whole day?
Yeah, we did say the whole day.
One series is fine.
Okay, one
I
series.
can allow for one series, yeah.
What is that?
If you look...
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, okay. What was it from?
Baby time.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know Panda Express.
Yeah, delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah.
By talking about...
Well, so far what we kind of predicted is pretty much coming to life, isn't it? Renegades winning the pistol, one gun round since then, really, and the rest of it's just been a one-sided affair, right?
Yeah.
Ence looked
Yeah,
very
I mean,
comfortable.
For what you're missing, Henry, the first 3 rounds for Ence, they really just tried to bully Renegades and just push inside. And after that, we saw initial default, they got the entry, and then after that, honestly, it's just been the Ence show. It's been very much like default, but a lot of aggressive plays too.
They've got, when I saw lots of grouped up plays towards outside, as we'll get one kill at least. That's going to be
It's been a little bit random too. They did one round, they just pushed out Ivy, one round inside.
Off of faulty smoke.
I was here for that one.
Faulty smoke, yeah. But yeah, no, it's actually been very dominant for Ence here. Even the round that they lost, I feel like... I mean, it was 4 alive for Renegades, but instant reset, all on purpose, of course.
That's a nice win. It's a really nice win.
Oh, he's going to force him out into the angle. Ariel's someone not ready. Was he trying to flash for pop there? Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
This is an interesting trade. Okay, but now you have Alu in open space with that AWP. Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Oh, he wasn't ready.
Oh, the flash as well.
Smooya now, ready for the no-scope. Going to connect on the first. Lovely finish as well. That's what they needed.
Might have
Wasn't
just
he
got
above?
like tagged. And
He was
just, like,
tied. He only had like 5 HP left or something, I think, right?
Oof.
Oh, they tried it again.
Yeah.
Good job, Renegades, this time around. Getting that anti-flash 2 out there.
Oh, God.
then-
That's a quick turn.
Yeah. Oh. Important frag from Azza. Still, though, it's not like Renegades feel like they can have control over any part of the map at this stage.
No, but this is going to be tough, and this is about the only play you can make if you're Azza, because JKS is going to be alone inside. Again, he's been like this so many times.
It's a good response from Renegades for sure.
Because you need to at least have information, right?
Yeah. Leah's covering higher for now. It's pretty much the best setup that Renegades can hope for in this situation.
And the other player pushing towards T-spawn as well. That's exactly what's happening. It might be the case, and now Leah's really compromised here. It has to come down to this flank as to whether they're going to have any chance here. Indeed, Azza coming in the backtracks, but doesn't have the intel. He'll lose out on the duel, and it's going to be the 2 versus 1 with the final bit of utility. Thrown towards a lower ramp, a bullet to the head, and it's going to be not. Well, Chad and I are both 30, so I think it's about
Yeah,
the
it's
same.
like 30 years where
I think
the
30
cutoff
is the cutoff. Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
be 30 to be in the European chapter at least. So there you go. Well, final round then. Double orb set up on the T sub. They are juggling AKs to use if it all goes wrong. Or if it all goes very well, you can just throw that orb away.
But it's going to be a juicy
Good
nade.
nade. Ooh, there's more of them.
Whoa, wait. Was that the...
Some shrapnel.
Is that the bug that came with the update?
No, they fixed it last night.
What was
they
the
followed it up.
sound there?
Maybe the name is missed, I don't know.
Strange. Nonetheless, damage done to Ariel. And now we're actually seeing aggressive pop stance.
Yeah. Which is nice, but you're also seeing Renegades run out of utility.
Yeah, which is not so nice. See, still plenty.
And Ence has so much.
Yeah, it's actually incredible. 1 minute left.
They
and
could
still
actually
so much.
burn some just to get the reaction.
Do we see we rarely see the double molly here, the one at the close end and then the one on the outside of Pop Dog anymore, but I feel like that would be well worth it. More and more teams are putting one person inside of Pop. So why not? Double nade.
Here we go. As
double drop.
Up and about. That's a nice reaction. He does get a dink in, but his teammate's going to drop. They know exactly where the final player is.
Hello,
now
Sergey.
it's a massive advantage for the Finns. They'll be making their way towards the outside bomb site. That shot had to connect to give him a chance here. Another lifeline, though, as he gets boosted up, hoping they run into his crosshair. As the bomb goes down, there is a chance to deny it. Not quite.
Oh, so careful.
Yeah, really well done.
What a round from Sergey.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Filled up.
You thought he was like, oh, man, he got 2 openings. That's sick. And then he finds
Yeah, then he gets a
as
third
well.
onto it, and you're like, all right, well, fair play.
Round's over.
So it's going to be 10-5. T-side train.
Yeah, it really felt like Ence was just going through the motions for the first, 4 or 5 rounds. Figuring out what they wanted. It was like, okay, let's just win this.
But once they clicked in, it's all over.
Yeah. They are a bit of a machinery in that sense. They always felt like a mini Astralis in that sense. Or when they were rising the ranks in terms of how they approach the game. But
they have super nice teamwork.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible.
You don't necessarily need a star-studded lineup. Someone who's willing to put the hard work in and do what they're told, that can be enough. He's a solid player. That's all it needs really. There's a conversation right now to be had. If Sunny expressed interest in joining, would you even take that leap right now? Upgrade in some departments, but would it kind of affect the overall chemistry?
Yeah, no, for sure. And is Sunny going to be able to do the same kind of nitty-gritty stuff that some of the others do as well? It's a really tough conversation because obviously Sunny is an amazing
right now,
talent.
I would say just don't touch what's happening here.
Yeah.
Let's not go anywhere
Definitely
near
not.
it. Yeah, whatever's happening right now, let's just maintain this balance.
Ooh, that's a nice shot.
Nice Molotov as well.
Yeah. Renegades have had cool utility usage so far in their pistols.
Yeah, that you can't really react to that. As soon as it lands, you're covered in flames. The flashes are backing it up as well. That should be a kill for Smooya. He's going to fall back as the smoke goes down. Needs to get himself the hell out of there. Oof. They won't check the second spot, though. JKS presumably can get away with this, but offers himself up. They would like to know defensive stance, but that's more like it from Azza. Brings it back to a 2 versus 1 at least. Does he have enough to actually do anything about this? Are they already defusing? Not yet. Now they are. The kit is not there, but they just need to delay him as long as possible. He might have done enough here. That's going to be enough to get them off the defuse at least. Quick kill required, and
no kit.
I think he's got it.
No, I don't think he has.
No,
he doesn't. Surely.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Ring!
There we have it. I just put some eye drops in. I'm feeling much better now.
Yeah?
So, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, refreshed.
Actually, could I borrow yours?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I'm getting to the point now where
absolutely. No, that's why
it's glazed over.
Absolutely.
Scout attempt from Sergey. Not going to pay off. That's one of the things I really hate playing against scouts. Just knowing they're out on the map when you when you're going up against a force spy kind of a situation.
Scout.
It's just it's such an annoying weapon because people can be so mobile with it, right?
Yeah.
And if you get tagged, you're immediately just endangered. You're like an endangered species
Well,
at that point.
there's some pretty big freaks in this game that are just amazingly good with the scout. Some of the Chris J clips with scouts is just how do you even do that?
Hell yeah.
Should have seen MBK back in his prime with that weapon.
In his prime when you could jump with it, yeah.
That was unreal.
It is pretty weird though because you see a fair bit of riflers who don't ever off.
That's true.
They'll pick up the scout and they'll do massive damage with it.
Yeah, a lot of people you don't consider a sniper at all, they always get the scout out on that second round. They've just got something about it. They just feel it with that weapon and it kind of works out for them.
I guess it might be the mobility, the fact that you don't lose as much move speed, or it's closer to the rifle.
They're doing damage.
There we go, yeah. Was that not a tag? There you go. One more.
Gotta start finishing him off. Gotta start finishing him off. Everyone's been tagged once.
Oh.
And it's over.
Nice nade.
That is a sick nade. I'll send you packing. Look how much damage has been done. All of them are the same HP.
That's unreal. Everyone's tagged once.
Everyone's been hit by a scout. I have never seen that before.
That's fucked up.
You've hit everyone, but not the same target twice. That's so unfortunate.
I'd be so mad watching this back.
Yeah, you have no idea how much damage you've done, right? You don't get that intel in these games. So it's you're like, oh, I think I hit one. I'm almost certain I hit 2 of them there.
So yeah, it's probably that.
Yeah, me too. Well, you
I hit the guy coming out of main. It was like, no, I just hit him.
Yeah. You've all hit one scout shot. That's wild. Well, Renegades, that's kind of luck they're going to need. They're going to get back into this one. Force spy, I guess, relatively successful in in terms of damage done, but no kills.
It's still so much more dangerous. We'll see, though. Sergey was very aggressive on inner bomb site last round with the scout. See if he opts for a different route. Actually, it might not matter, because Renegades are moving quickly towards inner here. Ooh, aerial with the Zeus. I don't think enough players use Zeus.
It's coming back into fashion. It was nerfed to hell and back. It was like, I think it was actually the Cloud9 days that Jordan was using it the most. He really was making it a thing, but then they nerfed it. They took the movement speed down.
Yeah.
They took the kill reward out. They made it a little bit more expensive and just really made it irrelevant. But it's starting to come back in now. Well, it's looking like Renegades are going to be relatively successful. They'd actually confirm it. They're not going to lose anything more now. Unless he hits headshots just like that. That's not bad at all. Not going to get a second, but a nice shot. Nonetheless, looked like Ence had it all tied up. It was done. And then Azo, a huge flank towards Connector from Popdog. Managed to get like 2 kills and delay the defuse. And it was got
oh,
right
so
back
inner bomb?
Inner bomb plan. He back the classic back 7 Popdog towards Connector. And he got 2. They weren't ready for it.
Weapons in hands for Ence.
Definitely a change in pace here compared to Ence's D side.
Yeah, Ence would have been done
A
by
lot,
like,
a lot of aggressive play from Ence. There's a lot of really,
we would have been in round 6 by now.
yeah, really slow play here coming from Renegades, which makes total sense. Look at their utility. Still have a lot left.
Yeah, slowly dwindling on the side of Ence as well. Got 3 smokes left for now. One of them being on Sergey on the inner bomb site.
This alley fight is huge. That's a beautiful shot from Jacob.
It could be enough as well. The flashbang is putting Alu in a really compromised position. He has to fall right back in. They know where he is. They're finding every shot too. This is a clean sweep from the Renegades. 30 seconds remain, but that's not an issue. The bomb will be planted right now. And now just 1 CD remaining, and up there they're trying to hold on to an orc.
Look at all the utility they didn't use in the fight.
Very,
that was
very
so
clean.
clean.
Yeah, I think as soon as you get that Ivy kill there, there's like, you don't need any more. Like that smoke on the left side, you just like explode in.
I don't even think Sergey's going to get out of here. He surely goes down. Now, oh, even pre-fires it.
A Deagle, some Kevlar towards the end, so a last-second decision to bring
Oh,
that out.
wow, okay.
So it's quite a significant investment. What's the loss bonus?
I'm
right
so surprised, actually,
That's
what's
maximum
happened
after
here.
this one, so they're okay. Get 34 on top, so...
Yeah, but you have X7 not buying the armor instead of Alu.
Yeah.
With him having 2,800 and Alu having 2,300 now.
I think it's because he has a Deagle. He's willing to just stay far back.
I'm just saying he could afford the armor too.
Yeah.
But I guess he dropped the off here for Alu here. Thanks, Ron.
Nice job from the S coming out from Ivy.
3 helmets on a big deal against the AKs, but he has
Yeah,
no real
I'm
utility
never
at all.
a fan of like operas buying that. I get it if like the whole team is buying and like you want to like force buy, but like that was such a sloppy buy. You're probably not expecting to win that. Don't have Alu buy an armor there.
It's compromising yourself for the next one, right? Especially we talked about it yesterday. A map like Trade as well. If you're going to 1-dig someone, it's very unlikely they're going to fire back, right? You're just getting the 1-dig.
Exactly.
You're firing 1 bullet. That's how you're going to kill them on a map like this. So armor not really going to be the difference maker, I would say. But overall, still got the orb. We'll see what he can do with it. It's going to be Smooth up against him, waiting for him to really turn it on. But now Renegades maybe feeling this one now, considering they've tied things up as we head into round number 21 here. Very patient, much different pace from what we saw from the entity side. Well, it's a nice incendiary though, actually just sends him back. He could have pushed him forward, but smartly goes in the other direction. Alexi will use this opportunity to control Popdog completely. Sits over the orc.
Oh, that's a big fight to win. That was in Team A. Now Alexi has to either fall back or commit to the ladder room. That's a decision, and he's made the incorrect one. That's actually really, really nice from Renegades understanding. They just funneled someone right into that.
Oof. Well, this is still looking incredibly good for the Renegades. They now know Alu's painted into a corner. Right by Ivan, surely not going to hit the shot. He was close to pulling the trigger there, but still, the slow-paced game.
There's the aggressive player in ladder room, but there was no actual cohesion in the setup.
That's a good point. Like, if you're kind of isolated like that, it's normally better off to have two players inside the pop dog itself. At least you can be together and hopefully like fend off with one another. This is a bit desperate though. Ariel coming in with the UMP, and it's a double kill. JKS makes light work of them. Well then, 5-on-3, another partial investment from Ence, and this is where Renegades start to pull away. They're going to have 12-10, and still no signs of slowing down. Precise shots coming through, no real danger of giving this one up, as Alexi will hold towards Pop Dog and throw a trivial smoke, really not going to do much in terms of the overall landscape of the rounds, and still, down he goes.
What a dick.
Yeah, straight through. Speaking of that, where is Chicken Dick? Where's he gone?
Which one?
There's a few of them.
Slow, like steady Counter-Strike.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that they're like as I guess in sync as they seem to be. I mean, yeah, Jason brought it up in the pregame, right? Like they have been playing with Smooth for a fair bit.
Now,
like
yeah.
for a stand-in to be, like they've actually made him a pretty, I guess, permanent fixtures as much as they can. But yeah, no, they seem well oiled, and it didn't really give that impression off of the first half.
CT sides are always like the more difficult with the stand-ins, right? Like
communication-wise,
yeah, and like rotation and timing-wise and all that kind of stuff.
I think Train is also like a very unforgiving
Very
map.
complex, yeah.
Yep. That and
But
Nuke.
still, I mean, this is still very surprising to see Renegades roll it back like this. They've won, what, 7 in a row now?
Yeah, sounds about right. 7 in a row. Not dropped a single T round so far.
We'll see. Will this be the first one? 5-on-4. Favor Ence. Looking like an inside execute here.
No, not that much utility to fend off. They do have the Molotov on Sergei, which is pretty big as soon as they get any sort of cue from the side of Renegades that they want to go. Because I highly doubt that Renegades are going to go off of contact on this, considering the setups. And there we go.
Yeah, and look how much utility they also have, Renegades.
Yeah. But there goes the Molotov, so that's going to lower the, or delay the lower push. Oh, and there's a gap in the smoke.
Oh, dear.
There we go.
Oh dear indeed,
That's
Jason.
not gone well.
Well, they still have the advantage. The problem is, if this bomb gets planted, sure, it's a
go.
4-on-2, but this is dangerous still. You got double orbs trying to retake this. Wow.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what? Take it all back. All good.
It worked out.
Not a problem.
There we go.
It's a classic.
That's the Deagle, though.
Yeah. That's true. Good point. Go for the old wall bangs here.
Ooh.
Don't see it connect as much as you used to. See if you can find anything here. Looking for any CTs encroaching towards main entrance on top of Ren as well.
Oh, that's such a cheeky boost.
Alu's waiting for it, and he will take him down. A clinical headshot there towards the main entrance. That might be the invite now for a CT to try and claim control fully. But that initial pick, maybe an incendiary in there. Oh, it's coming up right now. There we go. Incendiary in. Maybe a flash to follow up and try and get full control. We'll see if they're that way inclined. That would be the best call, I would think, at this point.
They're like about right in between, aren't they?
Yeah, they're kind of like posturing towards that position. They're going to go for Pop Dog. Oh, look at you. Just love to hear that on the other side. They're fully blind. They're committed to a spray. And it will be a 4 versus 3. Looking for their second round here. Ence come alive just in the nick of time here on the CT side of Train.
Right when they needed to. Yeah, this was going to slip away,
this
wasn't
was getting really dicey for them. But still, this round isn't over by any means. A 4 versus 3, especially the way Renegades are playing right now. They can bring this right back. But Smooya's orb has been removed. And they're up against 2 orbs on the CT side. It's Alu and X7 as JKS makes his way towards upper. He wants to try and confirm things are clear. The time is their greatest enemy at this stage because you can see it's getting to the 30-second mark. They're quite segregated. One towards Ivy, just trying to show presence. They have a reasonable amount of utility as well, so we'll see whether Azza. He needs to show presence here. He can't go for the backstab. He needs to start saying, this is our final commitment. He's going to throw everything he has. So the smoke to the left, Molotov to the right, flashing as well. He really is throwing everything apart from the kitchen sink towards outside of the map. And here comes the final play. It could be enough. He's got 3 rotated towards outside. This could be enough.
Oh, that's a big one from Alu.
There it is.
Burns, though. That's not bad.
From the grave. JKS now.
How do you do this? Do you bait with X7?
Yes.
Oh, it was
okay.
enough. It was enough.
Oh,
somehow. Double orbs. They really are forcing it. If this round goes against them, they might
That
be
might just be the map right there.
Yeah, this is a really dicey. They need someone to make a play. Like, someone has to go for a push towards Ivy. I wouldn't say lower ramp at this stage is the best option. It hasn't worked out for them. They're going towards main entrance. That's their play. Okay, they've pushed towards T-spawn. They're trying to make anything, any sort of map control they can find at this stage.
This is actually a bit weird, the fact that they give it up immediately as well. Actually, okay, they're going to go back in now.
Yeah, they need to have
Ariel.
some strong map control, some real estate.
Exactly. So Ariel's going to be the point man. You have Alexia on that AUG playing nearby. So I think they want to double up now, go back into it.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah,
I like the setup, though, even with the diminished weaponry.
They've been very... Well, they're pretty much just not caring about Ivy as of right now. I guess it's...
This is cool.
X7 might be holding that angle.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
ult.
I actually
So,
think it's a workout for Ence. I feel like it's enough. If they can, do they know Ariel's there? I don't think so. They got the nade out.
they're about to
He's going to
learn.
get a double kill the CZ.
About to
Watch
learn
this.
today.
Oh, what?
Okay.
No.
It's all gone wrong. Wait.
Oh, no, it hasn't. It's all gone right.
Oh!
Oh, he's got it.
That shot.
Oh,
Oh,
we
well,
didn't get to see
no,
it.
no.
Damn.
You have to imagine it.
Yeah.
We'll imagine it.
He's done him dirty.
It's alright. Let's
So,
throw
yeah.
production under a bus. Can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable scenes.
Oh, they're not going to clear out Olaf, I don't think.
Faster from Renegades this time.
There it is.
Az has had enough. He wants to win this right here, right now. He's
feeling
found, well, at least the second Smooth is going to help him out a little bit. They've got a 4-on-3, but this is the kill that really matters. This might decide the round. If Alexi can stay alive, surely not going to happen. But Alu still is, and we saw what he did in the previous round. He's going to have to replicate that form to find success once again, and it starts once more. He'll take down Azza. He's left in the 3 versus 1, but actually manages to get himself towards heaven. But a great call from Renegades here. He got the bomb towards inside at this stage. Alu, he might get his kill outside, but it means almost nothing.
Yeah, they've ninja vanished on him.
They're making some really good calls right
Yeah,
now,
they are.
Renegades. Honestly, like their T-set has
nimble.
been...
Back.
Huh? What
Chicken
the fuck
dick
is
back
going
in the
on
house.
here? Let's go!
Chicken dick.
We're about to wrap this shit up. We got someone with energy back, which is
Yeah.
quite lovely.
Hey.
Maybe he'll wake up.
Oh
all
shit,
of
they're
us.
winning this round, by the way.
Come on, baby.
It's
It's
happening.
the eco. Get fired up.
Yeah, they're going to win.
Oh, well.
3-on-3. We're rooting for Ence, right? Wait, are we? I don't
don't
even
know.
know. I'm totally impartial, actually. I love both these teams.
I just forgot I'm totally impartial.
I'm just happy to be here. This is amazing.
Oh.
No, I think we're happy about
X7.
Renegades here, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, considering they have a stand-in,
Yeah.
like, you got to be rooting for
Yeah.
them, right? They're going to
Yeah.
get the big heart award.
They're going to get the
Henry G,
Smoothie
big
chance no matter who wins anyways, right?
heart.
So
Yeah, well, exactly.
UK wins.
exactly. Henry wins. Easy skins.
It's a throwback.
Rattlesnake.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everyone hold the...
Oh, Leah's is smoking Ivy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't like... That was
Ooh.
like... It's not like
Yeah,
he messed with
but-
it. That's just like maybe like...
Exactly.
That
I
would,
think that's
that would
more of
land
a-
9 times out of 10 and just kind
Yeah.
of the one...
And on top of that, they're
small
also
variable.
winning the game potentially, so like it has less of an impact. I'd
I mean,
say.
Vitality. Apex is still getting that award for on Inferno, like with MP9.
Yeah.
Still, but they won. They won, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it's, but I'm saying that was such like a minor kind of thing. Like Henry was saying, I think that smoke any day of the week would just landed all right. Otherwise,
Is there anyone who's killed Ariel and Ladder? Has he just been sitting here the whole time?
They've only got one round on the CT side.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
So-
okay.
No, yeah,
so
it's
every
two-
a lot of
two-
people
two-
there.
two-
Okay.
two-
Whoa,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Dude, he barely showed a hand. He shot the smoke out of him and died. Good night, Smooya. Did he have an op?
Yeah, he would have done.
Oh, yeah. Yikes. All right, well, let's see how this duel plays out. Okay, I'm just kidding.
The one
More
time
on that at
Renegades
6.
don't stand on the spot.
We'll get back to that later.
this is how our
Inside execution.
our
I would
casting
say.
started too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind this inside. But there's 2 people here, and Alu, he's already got a kill.
Well, there's one coming up.
He's going to
or-
feed him. Yeah, I think so.
You
I
know,
mean,
you can feel it.
I
Can't
mean,
you?
he's not going to
It's
mess this up.
boiling.
He's going to toss the smoke. He's not going to fall off. Otherwise, it's a huge sloppy
Oh,
ass.
he fucked up
Oh
here.
my
Oh,
god,
fucked
you can't
up.
really do that, Az. You got to wait for it to plume. Really phoning it in this round. Sergey looking for the spray.
Oh.
And Alu, all to do. He's actually done really well so far. And he gets a free USP finisher.
Damn,
What more can you ask for?
not much.
That's a grand slam from Denny's.
Yeah. Well, there's still a
Oh,
JKS
oh,
wins
Oh,
these.
that would have been.
The nade didn't connect.
Oh my god!
Imagine.
It was close.
Thrones all over.
I did Game of Thrones from 9 years ago. You're doing the future of a game. that
Yeah,
hasn't
I'm doing
happened yet,
actual
so-
future of live games.
Perfect.
Spoiler alert, overtime's happening.
Yeah, it's all scripted.
Yeah, none of this is real.
Little known facts about Counter-Strike tournaments.
Okay, so let's try not to get opt this round, right? I mean, that's key. Because,
That would help.
especially, yeah, you let the smoke go up, and then you don't get opt. And then you have 5-on-5.
Thing
and
is,
you-
like Renegades, like they're another team that struggles like throughout their like kind of history. Like closing games is like they've always become so close. They always get it to overtime. They always get in touching distance. Like, that hasn't been so much of an issue in the last 6 months, but
Yeah.
it's been something that's on their mind. Has plagued them, I think.
You got to take
overall.
a page out of Jonas Jerebko's book. He's on the Golden State, you know? They
Yeah.
all,
They're
they
close
do
in
is
that
win.
games.
Yeah.
Is he the owner of
Ooh.
Renegades?
Yeah. He just got traded to the Golden State, so. Oh,
pretty legit.
yeah,
And they're
this is
about to
another
win
round.
another-
Oh my
another
god.
year.
I'll get up. I can get up for a second if you want. I mean, it depends.
No, we won the overtime, man. So you can stay.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, this was the highlight game of the day for us. So I mean, I'm quite excited that
we're getting
it's going the full distance.
I've been waiting a while for Ence, that's for sure. Yeah. No, Vitality made a meal of it, as Henry would say.
Put a fork in it.
Put a fork in it, eat it for a long time.
Grabbed it by the balls.
Grab it from
Grab it
underneath.
by the balls.
Yeah, a lot of quotes today.
This is not out of question, though. Inner is okay. I mean, Inner can come just with like one clean entry. I mean, Sergey's on the prowl.
Yeah, they have
a minor on the prowl. He's the one prowling.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying he's in the backside.
Right.
He's ready to go.
Okay, let's say that. That's fine. Stick to what you know.
Okay. Some damage dealt, but Snuyo was within one validity. What the? Oh my God! What?
He's cheating.
You're he said it. He said it.
He's cheating.
He said it. He said he locked it in.
Someone get in there.
He
Fifth
locked
flower
it
take
in.
a headset
Oh my
off. Get in
God.
there.
I'm going!
Which one of you is the one who's flashed? It's going in. He's out.
Like that.
Sorry, man. I
Really
got
just tossing
a
people
big
into the
side there.
bus. Oh my gosh.
All right, I take it back. I'll do a formal
16 years
apology.
old.
Twit
Innocent is
longer.
innocent, you know.
Oh yeah.
Twit longer after this.
Get on that hype.
Yeah, no, that's a big way to cash in right now. It's
Longer,
everybody's
yeah.
It's
doing
very,
it.
very
It's better
on
than
trend.
combination tweets or
Yeah.
any official service. You know, Twit longer. That's where it's at.
Yeah, got no following there, no way of doing anything with
All
it.
the
Leveraging
biggest corporations
views
are
you're
doing
gonna
it. All the orgs.
get. Yeah.
Announcer roster changes. Twit longer.
Release the accusations.
What did you just say? You say release the accusations?
Yeah. It's a good hashtag to get going,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Really slides off the tongue. I didn't make that noise. That was Henry.
I was about to say.
Yep. I can't even be bothered. I'm just gonna.
Oh my
I'll
God!
just accept it.
This could be the last round of game, but probably
No,
not. We've got
definitely.
Renegades.
It's already
They're still
called
getting-
overtime.
This is
It's
good.
called
Good play
Oh,
though.
Jacob?
They're getting control of it. They're not going to expect that,
Oh!
right? He's got to
Oh!
finish the kill though. You have to finish the kill.
Yeah.
You don't finish the kill. It's 5-on-3,
That's
and
so
that's the
true.
reality we live in.
That smoke is powerful.
This is
JKS
not bad.
knows
Yeah,
it.
they re-smoke it. They're buying time here. Bomb can
Oh.
easily explode this round. It could be 5v3, but if they don't move up, Bomb could explode.
Oh, the
We're almost
HG.
down to halfway.
That
JKS
is
on his last limbs.
trading blows.
Oh my
right
goodness,
now.
he's flying,
God.
he's hurt, he's battered, he's
Snuya.
bruised. He's looking for a spray. He might get this one. That'll
Woo!
help quite a bit. He can move for a position. Kills the up out of the round. It's 1v2. Now Smuya burning. He's got to fight
It
for
might
his
be
life.
enough
He's like
time.
R. Kelly at the moment trying to beat this lawsuit.
It's
He's
done.
going to look for the yum shot. The
No!
round is over. Oh my God, if they stick it, they're going to win. He can go in for the kill right now. He gets it through the smoke. Oh my God, Smuya!
It's enough, ladies and gentlemen. I give you your champions, Renegades. Take the.
Oh yeah, I will say this much. That was insane.
That was
like
crazy.
he misses that shot.
I know.
Come on, dude.
Yeah,
like,
it would
that
have
was
been over. Yeah.
I feel like that was a throwaway.
He could have
essentially.
easily
Like,
missed
yeah,
it too.
yeah,
You know, the
that's-
smoke goes up, you freak
That
out.
was hype as fuck.
Yeah.
That was
That's a good series.
that was
you
great.
go.
He said it'd be
Yeah,
the
fuck
match of the
yeah.